assembling our new shoe bench slash cabinet, small cupboard, you could call it. It was pretty straightforward, and it turned out to be the perfect size for the corner that it's slipping into. But we would like to have like a fully built-in wardrobe, because as you enter the house, you're welcomed by loose and muddy shoes. So we were desperate for somewhere to put our shoes, but we would eventually like to have a built-in so we can hang jackets as well as store shoes. But this is perfect for the time being, and the wood is so nice. At first I wasn't sure how I felt about Zara home furniture, because I was just a bit like, oh, like I want everything antique. But when you are kind of in a rush for something, Zara Home is perfect, because they have pretty much everything you need. And this was something that we needed, because every time I walked into the house, I was overwhelmed by the loose, muddy shoes. So I was like, we just need somewhere to put this. And it was, yeah, turned out really lovely. I'll explain in a bit why I'm wearing a jacket, but let's head downstairs to the Antarctic first. I know it's mental that I'm wearing my jacket indoors, but our heating is still not fixed, and I need to wrap up warm. So apologies if you're wondering why I'm wearing a jacket. I have a few homeware bits to unbox, so let's unbox that together. I have a fun advent calendar from Vogue Beauty. That's the only thing that isn't homeware. Everything else is pretty much homeware, so I'm really excited to open it up with you guys. I feel like broken heating is just part of moving into a new house. Also, Mercury's in the microwave, so lots of things have been going wrong for us this week. Missing deliveries, the heating situation. We still haven't connected our cooker to the electrics because we cannot find an electrician for the life of us. It's been a whole thing, but Mercury in retrograde, what more do you expect? I'm so cold I can't even string my sentences together, guys. But it's okay, I'm just grateful to be in a new house. We received these beautiful festive Christmas candles from Ralph Lauren, and I believe they have our initials on them. I received a candle last year and I lit it over the whole festive period because it just made the house smell like Christmas trees. Is this oh my gosh, this is a similar sort of scent. I believe the scent is called Bedford, and it is a blend of pine needles, juniper berries, cypress, and it is honestly Christmas in a candle. It smells divine. And I believe that these have our initials on them somewhere. This is Bash's one. You can see here it says B-A-S, Bashir Arab Sanchez. Bash, your initials basically spell out your nickname, Bash.
No, right?
That's so funny. That honestly smells amazing. So I'm going to place that there. And then I also have one. This is the joy of working together. We get two of each of the same thing. So we have double things. So we have two candles right now. Oh, it smells so good. And then SL, Sarah, Lysander. Thank you, Ralph Lauren. It's that time of year when we start receiving advent calendars. And this is, it's so beautiful. This will look so nice just left on a table, out on display. Should we have a look at what is inside? How beautiful are these hand-drawn paintings? Wow. I could just frame that and just have that in my wardrobe room, actually. That would be really chic. Alright, let's have a look. I do actually want to open this day by day over December, but I'm going to open one with you guys so you can get a feel of what to expect. Flamingo Estate, Roma Heirloom Tomato. What is this? Another candle! Doesn't really smell like tomatoes though. Cute! This is getting me excited for Christmas. These are the exciting packages, but I might take you into the kitchen because it's all kitchenware and I can kind of put it away as I go along. We got some new kitchen pieces from Maiden. In our last flat, we didn't really cook with stainless steel pots and pans, but now that we have like a new cooker and I'm going to be creating cooking videos, I want to get in the flow of using stainless steel pans, and they're really good for you, much better than non-stick. We got some utensils to go with the pans that I'm about to open, and they're so chic, and look how deep that is. I'll be like scooping up the froth of my chicken broths with this. It's so nice. Just a note, this is not a paid ad. I have been heavily influenced by all of the cooking influencers on Instagram, on YouTube, and yeah, I saw everyone receiving made-in products and I was like, I need that. A new whisk. We use whisks every single day to whip up our scrambled eggs. This spatula I'm very excited about because Bash and I want to make smash burgers. I can just picture myself using this, getting the smash burger up, flipping it around. A tong. This is nice because I can get rid of our other tongs which have a plastic covering, and it's not good to cook with plastics because plastics can melt and go into your food, which is not good. Oh, this has like quite a nice spongy grip. Next. Yes, Bash, join me in the unboxing. I feel like it's so cold in here, my nose is going red like Rudolph red. Rudolph reindeer red. Goodbye non-stick. This is a really exciting unboxing, so I think Bash, you should come and join me. Bash is wrapped up, so warm, in case you're wondering. We have a box in a box. You know how I was talking about smash burgers? This is for the smash burger, right?
Yeah.
We look crazy.
Let me see it.
So you would use this to flatten meat or to make it like cook quicker. So I could imagine like if I get some, like if we want a chicken paillard, we use that to cook. Don't do that. Oh, imagine getting that in your face.
No, but how cold it is. It's like,
Will it make us really chiseled?
Yeah, it's going to be part of my skincare routine.
And then
What else?
you can explain what this is because I'm not. Is this for the smash burgers?
Yeah. This is a
All
cast,
of this, but just for a smash burger.
a cast iron griddle. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You bought it.
Yeah, it's to like, I mean, like, you could do many things on it, right? But like, it's on there. Excuse our. Do they know that nothing is ready yet?
Yes, I did explain that our cooker still isn't connected to the electrics.
This is fire.
Yeah, it looks good.
Even, I don't know, I'm trying to think what else I'd probably do fried egg on there.
Maybe, yeah. Onions?
Yeah, all that. But I guess mainly.
Steak. Could you do steak on this?
Yeah, I would do steak in a stainless steel pan.
Which is what we are on to next.
Oh yeah.
This is my favourite thing. I got like a proper box opener.
Well, you open enough packages, you needed something. Wait, but we didn't buy it new, it's like got left ones.
I low-key stole this. In London, someone came to fix something and he left it behind and he didn't come back for it. So I took it with us. Honestly, it's coming so handy. Do you know what we need to do? Get in the garden to clean up the whole garden. That will warm you up. If you're cold,
Yeah, we'll go outside.
we go outside in the garden and start gardening, and that's going to warm us up. Oh, it's so heavy.
Austin, Texas, huh?
I want to go to Texas. Are any of you subbies from Texas? Let me know. Because I would love to come one day. We have a lid. We'll unwrap all these lids. The quality feels so good. They feel really nice and expensive. At the moment we're using green pan and we're moving on to made-in pans. What set? Is this a 10-piece set that we ordered?
They forgot to include it.
Really?
Look.
Rude. Bash ordered this little box you can see there, and that lets the cheese melt on top of the smash burgers, and they forgot to include it. But do you know what's happened? Mercury's in the microwave.
Oh, you just can't make it. Like, obviously.
Basically, when Mercury's in retrograde, lots of things go wrong. and so much has gone wrong. You guys haven't seen half of it, or nor do you know about half of it. This will be great for boiling pasta. Oh, nice and deep that. Oh, this is so nice. This will be used for stews, chicken broth, you name it. This will be used like a sauce. This shape I'm most excited about. Like putting, like you'll have a pasta sauce and I put pasta in, I'll be able to do that. This is so nice. Look at the shape.
It's a nice saucier. Is that what they call it?
Saucepan. We need to make a trip to the recycling centre. When you move house, never underestimate how much recycling you have to do. Last but not least, the perfect frying pan. This is the most exciting unboxing I have done in a really long time.
Just can't use any of it.
Just can't use it. Okay guys, so we had the idea of placing something under this shelf and having everything hang. But Bash had the idea, maybe we just have it like this.
For now.
Because this shelf is so low, that it might feel really, really cluttered if we have pots and pans hanging off under the shelf. And I tried to remove this shelf because it'd be quite nice to have it a little bit higher and then get rid of that one. It is literally cemented into the wall. There is no way of trying to get it off. I don't know how they secured it that tight. It's insane.
How does it look?
I think this looks quite nice.
I think if it's just the maiden stuff up there, it'll look chic.
Yeah, I'll get rid of my crystals.
Yeah. I think it'll look nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we're still yet to retile this whole backsplash. The tiles have arrived, we just need to find a tiler. I don't know guys, what do you think? On the shelf, or we do a hanging situation? Can you hang one just so we can like see how multiple will look? So get, yeah, that right there. I kind of love it.
It does feel a bit busy.
Yeah.
I like how it looks, but like, I don't know, maybe it's just nicer to have it. Like,
because then
up and out the way.
This will come into use.
Yeah.
If we don't have pots and pans, I'm not going to put anything up here.
Yeah, I reckon we just
Because
put them.
if I put mugs up here, it just feels too cluttered.
I think just have them up there.
Okay, for now, we'll just have these pans.
Because it means they're totally protected. Because say we do hang them, you're gonna like hang it. It's gonna like knock the back.
Yeah.
Here and there, but at least like this, it's pretty much like we could maybe put something soft on top of the wood. You know what I mean? Like a.
I think it's just as long as they're not stacked on top of each other,
Yeah.
then they're fine.
Careful.
Okay, so we're going to attempt another fire. We've had a few fires, but they haven't been heating up the room. And Bash, you can tell them why.
There's a few things.
Tell them.
The fire itself is just too big, like the fireplace. The gap is so big. It's a bit ridiculous. I don't know. And then the grate is too small for the size.
This is great. This thing here.
Yeah, it's like you can only fit so much wood in there. So all the heat just kind of doesn't really come out.
The heat goes up.
Yeah.
It doesn't come out into the room.
We also need a fire back, which is like cast iron on the back. Yeah.
So here. So that the heat reflects off it.
Exactly. Yeah. And you can also get it on the side, so so it's all angled towards out of it. But that's a whole nother thing.
And they're so expensive. I feel like they're like £800.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
We've just been spending a lot on little things here and there, and it's all adding up. But if this projects even the tiniest bit of warmth, it's worth it because it's so cold.
And if not, it's just a nice vibe.
Yeah. We think that whoever built this fireplace did it for aesthetic, not for practicality. And for the UK, it would really make sense to make it for practicality and not just for aesthetic.
Yeah.
But here we are.
And then we can't have the grate too far forward, because then what happened the other day will happen again.
The fire alarm went off the other day.
There was so much smoke. It was
There was
pretty bad.
so much smoke.
Tequila did not like the alarm. Nevertheless, here we are.
Here we are.
Let's just keep this fire going like all day, all
We're
night.
gonna use up all the wood we
I
have.
know, it's crazy.
Guys, Bash bought wood maybe 2 weeks ago, and there's a quarter left.
Yeah.
And there was a lot.
And we haven't really done many fires.
No, we haven't. Tequila?
Yes? Yes? Come here. Yes? Say hello. Say hello. You want to go outside?
We still don't have heating downstairs, but we do have heating upstairs, which is where I've been spending most of my time. We purposely can't have the heating on downstairs now because we're still waiting for the floors to dry, as we recently had them sanded and varnished. So if we put the underfloor heating on, which is the only heating source downstairs, then it will ruin all the work that the flooring guys recently done. So we're still really cold, but as I said in my last video, do you know what? I'm just so happy to be in this lovely house that I will suffer being cold. I'll just have to really wrap up warm downstairs. And right now it's okay because the sun's out and this house does retain heat really, really well. But as soon as that sun goes in, it gets really cold and I have to wear a jacket inside. So if you see me wearing a jacket inside within this vlog, please don't get freaked out and think I'm a weirdo. I'm just trying to keep warm. Oh, we have our fridge being delivered today, which is very exciting. Because the house is so cold, we haven't actually needed a fridge. We've been able to keep certain things like milk and her food just in a room, which is freezing cold, and everything comes out of that room like fridge cold. That's how cold it is. So it's been okay not really having a fridge, but honestly, once this fridge gets delivered, we are living. We are living because finally our cooker got connected. Actually, I'm not living until the underfloor heating gets done, so I take that back. It's crazy not having small necessities like a fridge, your oven not being connected, heating. I'll never take it for granted. I will never take for granted being in a warm house, having a fridge, having a cooker. And those are just simple things which are kind of like standard and required in houses. And not having that has made me realize like we are so blessed to have things like a cooker, a fridge, heating. So I'm just honestly so grateful and I'll never take it for granted. Because the sun is out, I want to take advantage of just being outside. I'm gonna do some gardening. Well, I say gardening. I'm going to clear up some leaves because loads of leaves have fallen. And you know, the pile of apples, I might start bagging those up so we can take them to the recycling centre. So I'm just gonna do little bits and bobs within the house. It's quite exciting that you guys are able to follow this journey because I feel like if we ever move house in like 5-10 years time, we can like look back on these vlogs and we can be like, oh, do you remember when you had your fridge delivered? Oh, do you remember when you set up that sofa? So it's a really nice journey, I would say. I'm going to finish off my tea. I'm gonna hang out with tequila. Hopefully the fridge gets delivered and then we're gonna head outside. So this empty space is where the fridge is going to go. So I think I'm gonna miss just having this free space. I feel like the fridge is gonna come out to like, maybe here. It's really, really, really big. But I've always wanted a double door fridge. I've never had one, so finally we are getting one. I want to show you guys a little kitchen update. So this is where the taps were from the sink in the middle. And I did try living with this sink for the week, and it just made the whole island incredibly cluttered. I didn't enjoy it, so I just found myself using the sink to my left all the time. We've always had the plan to fit a butcher's block here, and a butcher's block has finally arrived. But silly Sarah got too excited with the measurements, and I got it way too thick. It's way too thick. There's no way I'm using a chopping board this thick. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, and I probably am, but I don't know how I got so carried away. I'm not good at measurements whatsoever. So I'm gonna send this butcher's block back. The length is perfect because I've always wanted a massive chopping board. It just needs to be half the thickness. So I'm gonna send it back, and fingers crossed he can just kind of cut through the middle, and then I'll end up with 2 chopping boards, which would be great. And I can keep one in storage and then one on this counter all the time. It's just way too thick because it kind of just covers me, and I need it to be half the size. Half the size, perfect. Lol, it's actually kind of embarrassing how wrong I got the thickness, but we move. No judgments here. But how beautiful is this butcher's block? It's so clean, the colour's beautiful, the woodwork, how it's got this border here. I am absolutely obsessed with it. Just needs to be half the size. Whoa, these are cool. Wow. Thanks, Prada. The fridge has been installed. We just have to keep it off for a few hours, but it looks really good and we're so happy with it. The handles is just everything. It looks like it really stands out, but eventually we're going to get joinery built around it. Otherwise it just sticks out like this. It might not be done till next year, but we're just so happy to have a fridge and it's so classy. It's a Bertazzoni fridge, 90 centimeters with heritage handles in case anyone's interested. It's so sleek, but it definitely needs to slot into some joinery. So imagine this, but open with the fridge in the middle, that kind of vibe. Wow, honestly, so happy. And I'll go inside as well. It hasn't been plugged in yet. It's just kind of been set up. I'm gonna head into the garden and give you a little garden update. Sorry, it's probably quite distracting, this bloody spot on my lip, but I don't want to pop it because it's just gonna get worse. Oh, I just remembered I actually have some footage from last week when we decided to clear the apples. So we're gonna pop back a few days in time and we're going to remember that very day where we cleared thousands of apples. In terms of garden update, do you guys remember the tree that I showed you in the house tour? We really didn't want to get rid... One second, tequila's barking to come out. Come on in. We really didn't want to get rid of the tree, but we had to. We have had like 5 different gardeners come and give us quotes on the removal, and all of them said you must remove this tree because if there is like a really stormy, windy day and this tree falls, it could fall into the neighbour's garden or it could ruin like fences around the garden, so it's best to get rid of it. So Sadly, we got rid of it. Bash was very upset about that. So I'll show you the empty space. So here you can see the stub of the tree right in the middle of the screen there. That's where the tree was. And we're going to replace it with another tree of our choice, which I think is a really nice thing to do considering we did have to remove it. We are going to attempt to tackle this apple situation. All the apples have just fallen to the ground. They've molded into the grass. So it kind of felt like time to do something about it. There's so many. Bash is shaking his head like, what are we doing? Well, let's just do as much as we can. Even if I just pick up the whole apples individually, it's something. I think this is the job for a professional.
Look, I've just uncovered layers of more apples.
Oh my goodness. Let's show the vlog.
There's just layers. Look.
Go.
See these apples on the top here? More.
Oh my goodness. We haven't been here, guys, to like keep this under control. We've just been non-stop. We've been back and forth between London and Bash's parents. We got this though. Our plan is just to get all the apples and place them in this corner, and then we're going to decide what to do with them tonight. I don't think you guys understand how many apples there are, and just so many like moldy ones like this. And as I step, I can feel them smushing beneath me, and the grass under the apples are completely ruined. I slyly wish that the previous owners took care of the garden a little bit before we moved in, because we got here and there were all these apples on the floor and it was overwhelming, and we just haven't been here to sort it out. It's insane. So we're going to be way more prepared next year when it comes to all of the apples falling off the tree. We're not going to let it get this bad. Tequila, stop it! She's eating the moldy apples, the squishy ones. You're going to get sick. Don't eat it. She's like, if I eat up all the moldy apples, they'll be gone. No. Yeah, so we're making a huge pile here, and we're going to get someone to come and pick up all of the apples, or we'll make a wooden compost bin next week and build around it. I don't know if that will work, but we'll make a decision by the end of the day. But so far so good. I didn't think we'd get this much done, so I'm quite proud of us. Such a waste of apples, it's crazy. Next year, or once the apples start growing back, I'm going to be making apple everything. Apple crumble, apple pie, apple juice, apple kombucha, apple strudels. I'll be making endless amounts of apple juice, I reckon. Wow. Trust me, Tequila, you don't want to eat. Stop it. Just eating all the moldy. You don't want to eat that. We managed to get so much done. It might not look like it, but honestly, we have cleared up so much. These are a lot of the leaves, and then the apples are all in a pile. And trust me, guys, you can't even eat these apples. 99% of them were rotten. But we've pretty much cleared the space, which is so good. And now there's no apples loose on the ground. There's still some leaves to rake, and we just need to kind of tidy the edges of the garden, so I'm gonna do that. It's freezing, guys. So these are the apples. We need to get them to the recycling centre ASAP, but they smell really good. The whole garden just smells like apples because of this pile. Let's get to work. dinner tonight, we are making smash burger and chips from scratch, except the bun from the smash burger isn't from scratch, but the fries we're making from scratch, the patty we're making from scratch, and we've never done this before, so I'm really excited, and I absolutely love smash burgers so much, so I think it's gonna be really good.
We're winging it.
So you want it kind of to be like ice cream. That's perfect. That's perfect. And you want the meat to be really pinky. That's what Hamburger America said. There's this place in America, in New York, called Hamburger America. And that's probably where I've had the best smash burger. And the guy who owns it and runs it makes, apparently, and what I think, the best smash burgers. And I'm happy that I was able to witness that. If you're an old subby, you might have seen one of my vlogs where we actually went. But if you're new here, you won't know what I'm talking about unless you've been yourself. Let me also show you guys the fries that Bash prepared earlier. And we're gonna do some fried onions, gherkin, cheese to go into the buns with the patty. We've decided to air fry the fries just because it's slightly healthier than dipping it in like a full-on deep frying pan with loads and loads of oil. You just need,
easy.
yeah, it's also very easy. It's so good. It got really smoky in here, so it got a bit stressful.
Not bad.
So good.
Pretty good.
It's just like being at a restaurant. Wow. That, I love mustard, so I'm gonna add some mustard, but my God. Pretty good for a first time. This is such a man thing to do. So he's already had 2 burgers, and we had 2 patties left over, so he's taken them, put them in a bowl, and he's mincing them up with the chips. No woman, you would never see a woman do this. This is just such a boy thing to do. Oh, babe, at least serve it onto a plate. Okay, it looks quite
So
good.
Look at her. No. Wanna try it?
I'm okay. Enjoy.
With the hot sauce, it's insane.
Bash has this fascination with a hot sauce that he got from the butchers in London, and then they discontinued it, and now he's gone on to like a whole thing about ordering it. He's ordered it from South Africa, Dubai, but he finally got his hands on it. This one's from Dubai, I think, and this is the hot sauce. Guys, I've woken up with such a big breakout. I was already breaking out, but now it's got worse. I've got this. Oh, it sucks because I don't really struggle with my skin often. So for me to break out like this is not nice. I'm gonna show you guys a few products that I just really keep my skin hydrated with, and I think it's the change in the season that's affecting my skin. I just turned the light off because I think this is a softer light and the ventilation doesn't buzz. Okay, I'm going to show you. I've already done my skincare routine, but whilst I was doing it, I was like, I need to show these guys. Also, excuse me, I'm wearing my thermals because it's freezing this house. It's so cold because we can't really have the heating on properly because the whole floor situation, which I think I explained previously. For dry skin, an oil is so nice, and this is a La Mer Renewal Oil. I've loved using that. This is kind of what's giving me that glow right now. Hasn't sunk in properly. I've found this face wash very, very hydrating. My skin doesn't feel dry after using it, whereas sometimes with a face wash, skin can feel really dry and I can feel like, I need to moisturize with that. I don't feel the like urgent need to moisturize straight after. Bash and I, we need to shoot something for Dior Beauty, and we're shooting the Dior Beauty Advent Calendar, which will be posted at the start of December. But I'm gonna get ready and cover these spots for the shoot. This is my favorite concealer. This is a Rodial Peach Lowlighter. It's so good. I've used this for so long, and it's become like part of like my religious makeup routine. When I say religious, I mean I do it all the time. So yeah, we're about to film using a studio backdrop in the annex. So I'm gonna get cute for that. And you guys can see a little BTS. It's so nice being able to shoot from home, especially in the winter. We do have heaters in the annex because the annex was colder than outside. That's how cold it was. So we just got some heaters off Amazon, and we've had them heating for the last hour, and it's worked a dream. Also, how well has this concealer worked? It's like I didn't have bad skin. I use this foundation stick so much from Dior Beauty. I love the coverage. I love it's not too heavy. The color is my exact color, and it's battered, as you can tell, because I use it so often. This is in shade 4N, and it's perfect for me. It's a little bit on the orange side, but once you blend it in, it's super nice. So I kind of take the top bit off always, and then I kind of just do it on my hand, and then I'll blend it in. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a makeup guru, but I do know how to do like a really natural, soft makeup look that makes me feel confident. And I don't really believe that everyone should pile on loads and loads of makeup, because it's bad for your skin, it clogs pores, but if it makes you feel good, then that's perfect for you. I just really love the natural approach to makeup. I think it's so nice. Translucent powder is amazing to give your skin that like airbrush finish. And I put it on all the places that get super shiny, and it also just settles your makeup, especially under the eyes. It just kind of adds extra coverage in a really nice way. I know that there was a huge hype around Rhode products, but I think I'll always be a fan of the Rhode blush sticks because they're so pigmented and the colour is so nice. This is the Sun Soak shade, and I've just like put it there at the back of my hand. And I'm gonna dab, dab, dab. And I always just like place it across my nose to give me that kind of sunburn effect, as if I've been away and I've been roasting in the sun for too long. I wish, guys, I've never craved a holiday more than I have this month. I am just desperate to go away and get some sun. I feel so pale. I just really miss waking up to like blue skies and just like the beaming sun. It would be lovely to go away. So I think we are gonna start planning a little winter escape, because we didn't get a holiday this year, guys. I know we traveled so much, but it was mainly all for work. And then the one time we did have a holiday planned was when Bash got really sick after Egypt, and we went to Ibiza. We were meant to extend and have a holiday, and it just turned into us chilling in the apartment for the whole time because Bash was too sick to do anything. After using this Lisa Eldridge mascara, I will never ever use black mascara again. This is brown, and it just makes my eyes pop and gives it a really natural look as well. Oh, I love it. This is what I'm wearing. This blazer is so gorgeous. It kind of cinches at the waist, and then I've styled it with all of their fine jewellery. So there's this brooch, incredible necklace, and then the ear candy. And we take a minute for the ear candy, and now I'm just going to style my finger with some rings. I just thought the more jewellery for this, the more festive, and it all looks so good. Look at the bangles. Okay, let's go and film. Guys, we're still moving in. This room is still used as a storage place, so don't judge us by all the mess.
A gym.
Okay. just finished shooting and now we're going to make dinner. We're making a slow cooked beef keema, which I've made in a vlog before, I think, or I've mentioned it many a times. I'm gonna get into something a little bit more comfortable and then, yeah, we'll go in the kitchen. I'm so happy with how that shoot went, by the way. Having a home studio is life-changing because number one, we don't have to rent a studio, which can cost thousands a day. Number two, it's in the comfort of our own home. Like, I can go and make a cup of tea if I want. And number three, I can just run upstairs, get what I need, and it's just way, way, way more comfortable. So this is a real privilege to have this little setup that we do have. But it's taken us a while to get all of the studio equipment together. We've been gathering like the lights, the backdrop stands, the clips, different cameras over like the last 2 years. So it's been like a slow development, but very grateful for this space. How did you discover beef keema? What made you want to start making it? Spit it out?
Well, babe, you put me on the spot. Now,
Where did you get the idea?
Now I want to think about it
Beef
and
keema?
give you like a thoughtful, like a real answer.
Be careful when you grate onions, guys. Anyway.
So, I think our friends Harry and Ramika had it with lamb. When we went to dinner with them. I think that's the first time
Nice.
that I saw it.
Yeah.
And then we went to Thailand.
Yep.
And I had spicy basil with beef or something like that.
Beef.
Yeah, minced beef. And then I got home and I was like, the minced beef would be banging, but with Middle Eastern spices.
I'm not crying because of this story.
Babe, I know you love my food that much that it is reducing me to tears when I tell the story. But yeah, like, well, I'm gonna run up as well.
Guys, the onions are when you shred onions, it makes you tear up like crazy. Sorry, I am listening.
Yeah, so then I started making it myself. Babe, you're gonna make me cry.
That's cool. I love it. It's become our staple dish of the week. We'll have it like twice a week now.
Yeah, and I've developed it over like 6 months now.
Yeah.
I feel. When I first started, I wouldn't eat it the way I first started to make it.
Yeah, I asked you to slow cook it.
Yeah.
He'd never slow cook it before. It was like a really quick, easy 10-minute meal.
Yeah, it's like a practical gym meal, like post gym.
But your girl likes
100 grams of protein.
Your girl likes effort and flavour, and there's blood in the onions.
Oh, babe, that's okay. I'm a vampire. It's fine.
Oh. These are the spices that we put inside the minced meat. Still don't have heating downstairs, but we are using these little mini radiators and they're working a treat. On top of the heated blanket. Oh, this is so nice. I love lentil crisps and I love prawn cocktail flavour in crisps. So Proper Crisps have released a prawn cocktail flavour lentil crisp just for me. I wish. Let's try it. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, with the lentil crisps, I just really like how thick the crisp is and like the texture. Not as good as Walker's prawn cocktail crisp, but really nice. Very Moorish, actually. Does anyone else eat crisps whilst they're cooking? Always. 3 hours later. had loads of shredded lettuce left over from yesterday's smash burgers. We didn't want it to go to waste, so I decided to add it in the Shirazi, and I think we might have a new version of Shirazi that includes shredded lettuce. I think it's going to be a staple bash. I really think so. I really think so. Look at that. Is your mouth watering? If you say no, then stop watching. Stop watching.
We don't need you here.
We don't need you.